I'm excited to have back on the show two-time Canadian Olympian, coach, and race director of the Blue Shore Financial Longest Day Run. And Graeme is here today to talk about his upcoming event on June 17th. Welcome back, Graeme. It's been a while since you've been on the show.
It is. I think we were back in maybe 5, 6 years ago, I think. Maybe.
Yes, no, and I'm excited to have your event coming up. And so tell us about the event.
I mean, the fact that it's back again, or the fact that what the event is general?
Yeah.
Well, I'll do the general thing. I mean, basically the event's a really old one. It was there back in the 80s and 90s. And the whole idea of it was going to be a Friday evening run, kind of just before the beginning of summer, celebration of the whole coming of summer, celebration of the fact that it's actually sunny out and we can run probably and not sort of be dragging around in the rain. So it turned into a fairly large run. It was in aid of Alzheimer's Society, and it was held out at the UBC. And the whole idea was run, big party afterwards. So they had a meal afterwards, and that was pretty much it. Run, meal, kind of thing. Not too much in the way of entertainment. And then I guess the Alzheimer's Society took it over. They moved it from a Friday night event, which was essentially the essence of it, to a Sunday morning, which is like everything else, and it just died. And so when we started a track club back in 2001, we were kind of looking for things to do in terms of fundraising and also things to do that kind of contribute to the community. And so we took the chance and started the race, I think in 2001 or 2002. I think we started off with about 200 people, and just about kind of made it. Kind of, maybe we'll do another year. And it's slowly kind of grown over the years until we've had up to about 1,500 runners on the night. So from a race point of view, it's not that big an issue because 1,500 runners is not that difficult to deal with. But it's the whole post-race party thing. That's kind of the essence of it. And so you've got 1,500 people that you're trying to provide a meal for, and band and beer garden and kids ground and all that kind of stuff. So it becomes a bit of a logistical juggling act, but we kind of managed to do it.
Yes, I mean, there's no other event like it. It's a Friday evening, and you've been a race director for over 19 years for this event. Is that right? Or
yeah, I think it's going on 20.
Wow.
Yeah, 20 years now. Probably 19, 20 years.
Wow. Yeah. And yeah, so I mean, as I said, it's for all levels of abilities. And there's like 5 and 10K, and there's also the BC 5K championships.
Yeah, so those people that are going to be running fast will be at the front of the 5K. The 5K starts at 6:45, and the 10K starts at 7. And Kids Mile starts at 6:30. So yeah, it should be good. We've changed the course this year to make the start faster and better, and the finish a little bit more interesting. You actually kind of, instead of finishing, normally with the race finishes and starts up on at UBC on East Mile and Stadium Road, and it finishes on the actual parking lot in front of the stadium. So normally it's finished just before the parking lot. Now we're finishing pretty much in the dead center of the parking lot. So it's going to be, the whole thing's going to be going on and people will be finishing there. So a little bit more interesting.
Yes, and it's so exciting. And so it is family fitness, it's for everyone, as I said, for all levels of abilities, and post-race party. And is there anything that's new this year? Will it go virtual like some events do?
No, we went virtual for 2 years, and I know some events have kind of done a in-person and virtual part. We decided not to do that. Kind of taking a chance, but also I'm pretty sure that things are down where they should be. I mean, when we started kind of finally getting the ball rolling, I mean, which is like end of February, beginning of March, Normally we would be doing stuff back in October, have all the paperwork done before that. But we kind of looked at it in February, March, and got some advice, went to different people and said, no, I think it's going to be good. So, and since that time, things have opened up even more. So we have no concerns, obviously, in terms of running the event. Obviously, we're taking, normal precautions normal precautions. Um, so, there'll be lots of opportunities to hand sanitize. All the people that are there helping out will be masked up, and we encourage runners to come masked up, obviously not to run with them.
Yes.
And there's it's a fairly big space, so there's lots of space to spread out, and there's a grass area to put down a picnic table and or picnic blanket. And if you've got chairs to bring some chairs.
Yes, Graeme, it's a perfect event too, I think, for newcomers who are new to running and they're kind of nervous and they think, oh, this is great. And they bring the family or their friends or they're running clinics. And it's for seasoned athletes too, with having the championships. And so how many participants do you expect this year?
We're up. It's interesting because we obviously things have changed this year. We would normally open registration late January. We couldn't open until mid-March, and we changed because of that. We changed some of the early bird dates, that kind of stuff. But after the first early bird date, we were exactly on the same number as 2019 on that date. So we're looking at running around 1,100 people right now. That includes the kids. So yeah, when we've got companies starting to sign up, we've got one company that has 30 runners in it. So it's good.
That's wonderful. And does some of the proceeds go to the food bank?
Yeah, so all the donations go to the food bank. We also support elementary track and field programs. We've got lots of prizing for that. Donate and you are included in prizes, Subway gift cards. But also if you donate more than $50, there's a trip to Tofino, care of Pacific Coastal and Water's Edge Suites. So it's a nice weekend away. For those that aren't donating or want to be donating, there's actually a weekend trip care of BC Ferries and Chateau Victoria. So
wow.
So that was kind of cool. And there's quite a few draw prizes too, local restaurants and different stores. So good.
Yes, what a great event! Has a barbecue and come out and enjoy it. And people who want to register, where can they go, Graeme?
It's online, VancouverThunderbirds.org, and just follow the events page. And pretty much we're online now. That's it. We did for a long time do both online and registration, but as COVID came in, that kind of shut down anyway. If people have company teams or groups that don't want to participate, they can always contact me straight directly as well.
Anything else you'd like to add?
No. Let's hope the weather clears up. I'm kind of figuring that it's been going for so long. We've never had a rainy day. Amazing. 20 years of running the event, we never had a rainy day. One that threatened, but we've never had it. So fingers crossed. Bring some sunshine and bring a good attitude and come and have some fun.
Yes, and a great community event, and I'm really excited to have your event happening. And Graeme, I'd like you to come back again on the show, and thank you so much for your time. I'll see you.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you, Graeme.
Bye.
Bye.